purpose of this day is to allow the students to get the opportunity to work in a team and to get exposed to different members of the multidisciplinary team. The students can expect a real-life trauma scenario with the rain.
Having the Northwest University as part of this trauma day, we're already together, we already started something working, so we know each other, and it makes it much easier and much safer to have a part in, well, helping with the disasters and that.
For the country as a whole, if we as health professionals don't collaborate, don't work together, then we work in a silo mentality. But if we can collaborate, it's just better for our patients.
We learn much more techniques. It's better to learn in a sort of a controlled environment. So when the real thing happens in the end of the day, you're much more prepared, focused to deal with that scenario in the end.
So a day like this would bring all the different professions together, and from your professional perspective you can contribute and say, well, I can bring this to the party for the specific scenario to make it even a better experience both for the students but also for the patients and have a better patient outcome.
We like being involved with the Northwest University, especially with the Department of Health Sciences, because obviously that is the industry in which we are involved in. And being with that industry and getting involved with health sciences, it gives us the opportunity to add some value to the contract that we've got with the Northwest University.
Having activities like this with the students to incorporate that into their learning program is of vital importance. By the time they receive patients in hospital after they've qualified, they would have an understanding of what the patient went through and then also to know what to expect from the management already given to the patient.
I think they gained a lot of knowledge in practical, hands-on scenarios where they can actually feel how it feels to touch a real human being and do what they taught in books.
It was very realistic, which was more than I expected. I thought to find a doll with something broken, but the simulation was really good. That stood out for me the most. I actually want to be a trauma sister one day, so this was super excited. I was very excited. I am very excited to be here. It's a great opportunity that they're giving us third years.
Wel, ek is 'n persoon wat meer leer as ek prakties doen as wat ek in die boeke leer. So ek hoop om alles nou te kan leer sodat ek in die praktyk dit actually beter kan uitvoer.
Practically, it's very interesting because we don't get bored as such, because we are able to actually implement what we did. In theory, it's just a lot of they just keep on talking and talking, we lose focus. So practically when it's there, we can actually remember some of the things that we were taught the previous day.
So in the field, there's hardly anything. So you have to, use what you got. So it's interesting and you learn, because then if you're in hospital, you have this mindset that you have to use this and that and that. But then when you're in the field, you're like, oh, I don't have this, I guess I must use this. So it's interesting, it's an interesting experience.
This day really, it shows immense real life situations, because on campus in simulation we work with dolls, very set up pictures, and overall, yeah, we're picturing the whole life thing, the weather, the circumstances, your conditions, everything is so real, and that's what makes it so amazing, because you don't get to do this actually in a sim lab or in a building. So the chance for this and the opportunity to do it is just exceptional.